Hey guys, what's up? This is KkahluaHero here for a Guitar Hero normal split screen tutorial. I'm in Sony Vegas Pro 12. I gotta keep it under 15 minutes, so let's jump right into it. So, here's Sony Vegas. First thing we're gonna do is import our media, and I have my media right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and import those into the project media. You can drag, or you can, file, import, stuff like that. Alright, audio proxy is built. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the normal hands. Oh wait, no, not yet. Sorry about that. First thing I want to do is this. I'm going to drop in the board. And a new feature in Sony Vegas Pro 12 is that it'll allow you to use the settings in this clip for the whole video, so I actually want to click yes for that. And if you're using a previous version of Sony Vegas, that will not happen, so if so, just click here and adjust your settings. Easy. So yeah, I have that now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and click the hands video and drag it right below. I'm actually gonna go ahead and solo it for now. So I want to choose where I want it to start.
I never missed there.
Okay, that's actually good. Right, exactly right there. Okay, so what I want to do is go to the video effects. I want to go to brightness and contrast because the contrast is not to my liking, and I actually have a setting for this myself. It's called contrast fix for me. My settings for it will come up, and you'll see the difference in the video now, and you'll see it, how it looks a lot better with my contrast fix. Those are my settings. There you go. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is my signature transition. It's basically just a hard flash, but I have a sound effect that I'm gonna add right there below it. There. I'll go ahead and this is how you fade, just like that. You gotta wait for that, little pie pizza thing, and just drag. Transitions. Let's go to flash, hard flash, drag it in. Okay. I wait for it to be at the brightest, at the loudest point in my sound effects, so now it should look pretty good. Let's check it out. Yep. That's it. Alright. He never misses there. We now know. I faded in the audio a little, further than the video. Alright. Next thing we're gonna do is sync up the Guitar Hero footage with the hands footage. Alright, so how do I want to go about doing that? Alright, arrow keys. Okay, so that's the first up there. Alright. Alright, now let's unmute this, unmute that. Let's actually go ahead and mute Tobi now. Fuck you. Alright, so I basically just get it to probably a little further after it hits so it looks better. Probably right about there. That seems fair. So right about there. And then how I test to see if the syncing worked right is I go ahead and mute the audio for the screen, and then I play the audio for the hands.
And now twice in a row.
Alright, that looks pretty good. I'll go ahead and check a random spot. Alright, looks good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect for a tutorial. Alright, so now that I have that the way I want it, I'll go ahead and just, you know, bring this a little further. I like having, thing is, when you import a track, the video and audio move together. I don't like that, so what I do is I'll go to the, back to the project media, I'll drag in this, doesn't even matter, I'll delete it, then I'll copy that, back up to the top, paste it, and then what I'll do is I'll delete the audio for that one, then I'll delete the video for this one, and then voila, audio moves by itself now. The like I said, the actual game audio in Tobi's video for, you know, the hands is quiet, so I kept the screen audio. I don't normally do that, but I did for this. I'll match up the fade with this. Alright, so now that we have everything good and synced, let's actually start the other stuff. First thing I'm gonna do is crop this. So event pan and crop is this little square over here, and then this stop having sex with me. Alright, so you want to click mask, which is right here, and then click this tool, you know, get a better view. You just scroll to zoom in. What you're gonna do is click the top pin tool right there. You're gonna click right at each corner. And then what most people neglect to do is do some feathering. So what we're gonna do is take this none off the feather and put it to both. And then I'm gonna change the 0 right here to feather percent to about 5. Let's try 5. 5 is just a bit too much. Let's go with 3. I like 3. Alright. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and reposition our board because it's kind of out of the way. It's kind of in the way is what I meant to say. Let's go ahead and make it a little smaller because it's kind of too big. And I'm using the arrow keys to move it right about there. Should work. Let's close that out. And then what we're gonna do is go ahead and duplicate the track. And then what I'll do with this is go back to the event pan and crop. I'll reset the mask, and then I'll go to a position for the score meter where it's all times. Yep, that works perfectly. It's just move it right there. Go back to the event pan and crop, and then take that tool. I'm gonna zoom in. Take the pen tool. So you do that, and then you're going to take the feather type right here, go from none, go to both, and then let's try 3 again. Just mess with your feather settings. And 3 actually made my crappy feathering not look so bad, so I'm going to stick with that. And I'll go ahead and drag it back out over here. Then I'll go ahead and duplicate the track. I'll drag it out to a point in time where, well, first thing I'll do is go back into the event pan and crop. I'll reset the mask for that one, and I'll find a point in time where Tobi has full star power. I'll deactivate it over here. I like how the star power glitched right there. I have a little fucking nibble sticking out of it. It was really irritating finding a spot where he had a full star power because he just activated it every single time he got it. I was like, fuck, where the hell are you activating? I'm gonna solo it so it loads a bit quicker. It might be right here. Unless he activates again. Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks, Tobi. Couldn't have fucking waited a second. I finally found a point in time where it has all of the meters up there, so I'm gonna go ahead and shorten this to here. Go ahead and go into the event pan and crop. Now this one I'm gonna have to really go quick on because I just, you know, just note that don't go as fast as I'm about to because, yeah. Just wanted to make you aware that I did fast forward through all that because that would have taken too long. So now that it's finished, I'm gonna go ahead and firstly unsolo it. I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna go to feather both percentage. We'll go with 3 because 3 has been our lucky number. 3 times the charm, blah blah blah, you know, all that good stuff. Alright. That actually looks pretty good. Bring that back over here. Next thing we're gonna do is when you see the node streak and the star power is ready thing, I actually wanted to keep that in, so I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate the track. I'm gonna go to reset mask, and we're actually not gonna mask this one, so let's uncheck that and go to position. And now what we're looking for is a point in time where you can see the node streak at its biggest apotheosis. Alright, so I was gonna solo this, and I'm waiting for a node streak to come up now, which should be relatively soon. Yep, right there. So let's go with that. Gonna move that right there. And I'll go back into the event pan and crop, and what I'm going to do is just simply drag this and make sure you're in position. You could still be in mask and it'd be unchecked, so just make sure you've clicked position. So I'm going to do now I think about it, let's actually mask it. Let's go to mask. What I'm going to do is create a oval mask. Alright, how should I do this? Let's go like that. Alright, so about there. Let's go and drag this down a bit. Oh, go up. Okay. Sort of up there. We're gonna add a lot of feathers, so let's go to both. No. Let's actually go to out, I think. And then we're gonna change the feather to like 15. I think it's actually in. We'll find out when I check out the actual thing, so bear with me for a minute. Let's unsolo it. And what we're gonna do is go to video effects, chroma key, and let's just drag on default to the clip. Let's change the color to black. And then you see this low threshold, put that up all the way. Now let's go forward in time just a little bit, so right about there, so I can see it. Unsolo this. And then I'm going to change the preview to full so I can get a better look at it. I don't like that. I actually think that's a problem with the mask, so yeah, that was a huge problem with the mask. Alright, now my main concern is the shit fading out. Let's change it back to a quarter. Let's solo it. Let's find out what it looks like when it goes out. I like it to look smooth. Yep, that's very smooth. I like that. That's why I added the feather, so it's not choppy. So just so you can see, it looks smooth when it goes out. Alright, that's perfect. I like that. Alright, so now I'll drag that back over here. I'm probably actually going to want to, yeah, because of that, I'm going to want to have it fade in a little later. Sorry about there. Alright, so now we got that. Now what I'm going to quickly do is, well, first of all, I'd like to mention how I absolutely hate it when I see videos, guitar videos intro, and you see this. Fuck. This. You see the cropped mess and the board's not even there. That's just, I'm just picky about that. So I like to start it over here. And then let's pick a good spot to end fading it. A little before the first note comes there, so right about there. Gonna drag, drag, drag. Alright. I'm gonna go to transitions. What I use is cross effect, and then I go to cross blur A/B. Do that for all of them. Cross blur. Excuse me. Alright, so got that now. The last thing I think I have to get done is you gotta duplicate this layer. So let's go ahead and duplicate it. Let's go back to the green pen and crop. Let's go to reset mask. Let's go to where he actually wins, beats the song and whatnot. Alright, I gotta get rid of the chroma key effect. Press that button, it's gone. Alright. I also have an issue when a song ends and people leave the board with nothing there, the U-Rock. So right about there is where I have it not even fade, just directly transition to this. I'm gonna take that out, I'm gonna take this out, I'm gonna take this out. This out. I'm gonna do, let's go right here to the track motion and adjust the size. I'm gonna place it where I like. What should we worry about? I know what there works. So it's gonna go from this directly into this instead of the crop shit, you know, looking all messy and whatnot.
That was so fast, like third try when I talked to you.
Yeah.
You give me luck.
And right here when this ends is where I will go ahead and I'll duplicate this track. I'll end this one here. I'll start this one here. And what I'll do is go ahead and reset or restore the box so then it's back at the full screen.
Because we are cool. I did expect that.
Okay, so
That.
and then once again I will bring my transition. I'll put it right about there. let's go to transitions. Let's go to flash, hard flash, and then I want the. Let's find out where. Ah, that was close actually. Oh, there's the hardest. Alright, there we go. Let's see how that looks. Audio needs to fade out now. So let's go to audio. That's why I like having a separate audio track. I'm actually going to start fading the audio sooner. So right up there. Let's go there.
I did expect that. I did expect that.
Nah, actually it's too slow. Let's go to I want to the highest peak, which is right there. That actually might work. Much better. Alright. So, that's basically how I edit Guitar Hero videos. I hope this tutorial has helped you in some way. It was requested by MathhamGH, and I apologize deeply. I do not remember the other guy's username. I will post them in the description. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and hope to see some awesome split screen videos. Peace out.